Alec Rowley, to be followed by Alison Johnson. Alec Rowley.
Presiding Officer, the Scottish Government published a low-carbon economic strategy for Scotland back in 2010, and on the subject to offshore wind, the strategy stated, and I quote, "This sector alone offers the potential for 20,000 direct jobs and a further 20,000 jobs in related industries investment in Scotland by 2020. The jobs and opportunities are not coming to Scotland. Whilst the yards in Fife and elsewhere lie empty, the jobs are going to United Arab Emirates, Belgium, Spain, Indonesia, China, anywhere but Scotland. What is the Government doing to fight for Scotland, to bring jobs to Scotland, to make sure that it is the people of Scotland who get the benefits from Scotland's natural resources?
First Minister.
Okay, thank Alec Rowley for raising this, because I share his frustration, and the Government is working extremely hard to make sure that more of the economic benefit of these projects is experienced here in Scotland. It's not true to say there are no jobs coming to Scotland. If we look at the NNG project, where we hope there will be jacket fabrication work going to Bifab, but we've also seen, for example, INH Brown in Perth being awarded work for the onshore substation work. We've seen the Port of Dundee confirmed as the installation port, Eyemouth Harbour confirmed as the maintenance base. Similarly with Seagreen, and I met with senior management at SSE about Seagreen last week, but we see, for example, work going to Montrose. The announcement they made last week about Petrofac is beneficial to Aberdeen, but we want to see more fabrication and manufacturing work coming to Scotland, which is why we established the summit that met last week. It's also why we've announced the future arrangements around the Crown Estate leasing round that will happen soon. Developers are going to be required to set out the anticipated level and location of supply chain impact. These will be commitments that are part of the agreement process, so there will be contractual consequences if these commitments are not delivered. So that's what this Government is doing within the powers we have. But I know Alec Rowley is absolutely sincere about this, so I hope he will agree with me that we must put or keep putting pressure on the UK Government to do more through the contract for difference process, because that's where the real levers lie. I know the trade unions agree with that. I certainly think that's important, and I hope we get support from Alec Rowley and Labour as we continue to pressure the UK Government to do more within their powers as well.